Dear ones, there is no right or wrong, only your truth. Of course, that last statement indicates that if you have a truth, someone has an untruth. So it was in 3D. Such contrasts no longer apply because, instead of viewing the whole as was expected in 3D, your new world is limited to your personal view. Creating your unique path while needing to know what others are doing would be a waste of your energy. Creating your path is not a group activity. It is similar to an insect completely familiar with its patch of grass, but having little or no knowledge of insect activities in other parts of the field. Because you are focused on your personal path, you cannot follow or redirect anyone as they create their path. Sometimes, your path will seem confusing or wrong, even though your inner voice directs you to a particular activity or person. You no longer have access to the totality you are only part of. It is like having an inner GPS program that directs you on this road, but that direction most often does not include all the buildings and other sites along the way. You just trust your GPS to show you the best and most rapid route. So it is with your inner voice. You may not know why you are interested in a particular area or person until much later. Still, you trust that there is a reason for accepting that action via your inner voice, even if it does not always feel logical or correct. This transition phase reduces your world vision as you focus on your new path and any activities necessary to find or create that path. Not everything will be as it seems, and discussing the seemingly disconnected will offer a little explanation. You are not creating your path with blinders as much as trusting your inner voice to direct you to the most rapid and efficient path to new you. As has been true for many stages of your transition, this blind faith might seem frightening because it may oppose issues that were once important to you or be contrary to what others wish to do. The directives of your friends or cohorts mean little now, which is another frightening piece, because you were trained in group thought. Even though we of the universes previously discussed your need to eradicate yourself from group thought, doing so might seem frightening or dangerous. Who are you? What do you need to create your path? Those are the issues you will start addressing this week. Some of you will easily slip into this new format because you have been addressing it for some time. Others will find it frightening or confusing. Perhaps a friend suggests an activity you used to love, and you feel no excitement. The thought of that activity might even make you ill. Who you were is no longer, and this phase will point that out more concisely than ever. This phase is not a question of uniqueness. It is now a matter of how unique you are and in what direction. Both areas might surprise you more than they surprise others. You are no longer the 3D person you were relatively comfortable growing into. You are a new being in the same body, confusing yourself and others. Why do I have an urge to do this? Why don't I want to do what I've always loved? Will I lose friends if I change in the direction I want to? All questions that have no answer at the moment. Just as there is no answer for someone who asks, will my 2-year-old daughter grow up to be a doctor if she plays with building blocks? You are in your exploratory stage, expanding your skills that will not necessarily directly relate to your finished persona. Even though this is a somewhat confusing time, you will not be frightened once you realize that each step is a requirement for the final product you are becoming. This is a return to a small arena similar to when you were an infant or toddler. Not because you are regressing, but because you are regrouping your skill sets into activities that best suit your needs of today and tomorrow. You are beginning your new future, not with shouts of joy or fear of the unknown, but instead with a deep curiosity about this and that issue. Neither of which might be a requirement once your path is created, but they will most certainly help you create that path. So be it. Amen.